J.R. Brewington of Hardcore Floors, and this is a lesson on how to install stair treads the right way, the fast way. First, come down here, take your treads. You're getting ready to put the epoxy on them. What I do is I spread them out and I stagger them left, right, left, like that. That way, and you take your epoxy, you don't have to stop at all. Just start going, just like this. And as you move, you're going over the bottom of the other tread, so spillage doesn't matter. You just roll with it. No stopping. Triples your time. I mean, cut your time by 2/3, and you're done. All right. We're using Sigget tape or double stick tape or power tape on the fronts of these steps. It helps hold them in place because these areas are occupied and residents come in and out and you don't want the treads to be slipping. So we're going to power tape or Sigget tape the fronts of these steps, and this is how I do it. The top steps wrapped or upholstered with the carpet on the landing, so we're just going to do the bottom 6. Actually, I take my knife in my hand. I'm right-handed, so I go from left to right. Push it out, boom, smooth it down. Start back here, pull it out, smooth, cut, smooth. And just keep moving like that. Roll it out, cut, smooth, cut, smooth. Smooth it down helps when you're taking it off. These steps have been scraped. The fronts, they were in horrible shape, even though they don't look that great now, but they were in horrible shape before. Compared to what they looked like before, these look amazing. Now I'm going to take the tape off, take my razor knife. Since we smoothed them, they stick, and I just grab them like that. Pop it off, grab it. Just like that. Easy peasy. Now we're going to do the steps. This is how I do it. Take glue, I put 2 globs. You don't want to do that. But take 2 globs on the first step. And then what I do, so I don't have to keep going to my bucket, I go on down. Just like this. Now I put my bucket aside. Get some on my trowel, bang, right? Stay about ½ inch away from the sides that avoid squeeze out. Then I take extra glue, bring it down. Straight, bring it down. Just like that. Making sure I'm getting about 1 inch or so. The back really doesn't matter if you get a little bit of squeeze, but you still want to minimize. Just like that. Get it on the fronts of the steps, so scrape it off. We're going to try and minimize that. Again, right. Left, and bring it down. And scrape off any excess. Don't worry about it if you get a little bit on the front of the steps. When it starts to tack up, it'll actually help hold it in place. We still have some Sigget tape exposed here and there. Like so. Still bring it down. Notice I don't need to go back in my bucket. Ain't messing around, I'm not getting glue everywhere. I do keep a wet rag and a bucket of water with me at all times, in case I do. But I do everything in steps. I do everything. I put one tool in my hand at a time and use that tool until I don't need it anymore, so I'm not wasting time picking up a tool and putting it down 500 times a day. Just like that. Show you when you get to the bottom here, what I do to minimize it, because because the carpet's already installed. Before I do that bottom, I take my tread that I have, my first tread, it's going there. Put it right there. Catch any drips. Right, left, back. Utilizing that glue. Scraping off the excess. And you're done. Then, keep rolling forward. I'll get my bucket, I'll get my water here in a minute. Then you're ready to rock and roll. Take them, I fold them a little bit like that to get them inside and get them under the railing. Boom, slap it in. Pop it in, make sure you're all the way in, smooth it over. Grab the next one. Bang. Rock and roll. Last two, I grab them both. Now they get rolled and hammered. First thing I do is roll. Stand by for this part. I do 3 at a time. I've got my right hand on it. Then on the left side. Switch. Left hand against the grip. Come back up. If I got it in my left hand, this is how I want to go, so I want to back my knuckles in the railing. Like that. 2, 3 at a time. Sit down on that step. Start from the outside, work your way in. Remember, I got the tool on my right hand. I wanted to use the right side. I got it in my left hand. I want to use it on the left side. Outside in. That prevents when you hit this side over here, it doesn't pop this side out. You work your way into the middle. Switch it back up, right hand, left side. Switch, come back up. Like that. Rock and roll. That's how you install stair trays. A hardcore flooring way.